Hey guys, Kyle here. As you saw by the title, we're going to be covering Hanzo today. I'm looking at doing a full list of Overwatch characters. I'm not the greatest at some of them. Hanzo's actually been one of the things that I've been looking at. So as you're going to see here, I used my ultimate in the worst spot that I could have, and basically doomed Objective A. With Hanzo, granted, his ultimate is one of the coolest ultimates ever and really powerful. You need to know how to aim. That's one crazy thing. Like, if you don't know how to aim, you can't play Hanzo. People sometimes treat Hanzo as they treat Widowmaker, which is quite wrong. Hanzo's supposed to be up in the front lines and not sitting back like Widowmaker would be. Oh yeah, and as you saw me use the scatter arrow there, I used that wrong. You're supposed to, with the scatter arrows, usually aim at the feet, because then the arrow comes up. I tried to do it there and missed. Moving on. Hanzo has two different types of arrows. He has the detection arrow and he has the scatter arrow. The scatter arrow can be used to take out tanks, or damage tanks, and low health heroes, as well as the just low health heroes, basically. It does 156 damage if you land 2 arrows, which is quite high. You could take out a tracer with 2 arrows. Well, be like 2 arrows and a half, but still. The detection arrow, or moving on to the detection arrow, it's one of the highest, it's one of the most useful things that Hanzo has. 'Cause, I mean, you can literally see the entire enemy team if you aim that arrow right. Yeah, the detection arrow is useful, use it. And don't be afraid to get up in people's faces. Moving on to counters. Soldier 76 and Hanzo are basically at a stalemate, because it all depends on which one has better aiming and which one does more damage. Widowmaker is one of Hanzo's counters at long range, because she has no bullet travel time and Hanzo has arrow travel time. Granted, you can always beat a Widowmaker. It all depends on who has the best aim. One of the big counters is tank heroes. If you can't land your scatter arrow and you have a powerful tank in front of you, you're done. Unless you have like some insane headshot aiming. So moving on to what Hanzo counters. Hanzo counters Torbjorn's Bastions. I'm sure that you can see why. I mean, they're stationary turrets and Hanzo is a sniper. It's pretty simple. He can counter some tanks if they are damaged. He counters low health, like, let's say, Tracer would be probably a loss because of her high mobility, and that basically covers it. If you guys want me to go more in depth, then leave it in the comments, and I will. See you guys.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
優雅我が敵を切る